Hello and welcome to coverage of Wales versus Bosnia and Herzegovina. At the moment, we have received the lineups, and I believe we can show these lineups to the Wales lineup to you right now. Because, well, if I were to do Bosnia, I would have to manually write it out. So, I'll read Bosnia's lineup to you, obviously. But here is the Wales lineup. Today they've gone for a 4-2-3-1 formation, and it should be on your screen now. As you can see, we've got Darlow in goals, we got De Silva, Roden, Lawler, and Williams in defence, Ampadu as captain and Jordan James, Brooks, Wilson, and Dan James as attack, and the one and only Brennan Johnson as our striker. And to talk you through Bosnia's lineup, it's going to be a good attempt at this, because I'm wondering that I might butcher these pronunciations. So in goals, they've got Vasilj. In defence, they've got Kolosinac, Katic, Mihoromovic, Memic, Šunjic, Bayraktarevic, Tahirovic, Dedic, Demirovic, and Edin Dzeko as the captain. And they've gone for a 3-5-2 formation. So, chat, how do we feel about this game? Are we nervous? Are we anxious? Do we think we'll win? Do you think we'll lose? Because as you may not know already, I'm a Wales supporter. So I'm hoping it's obviously a Wales win, but Bosnia is a tough opponent. They are very, very tough opponents to come up against, especially at a stage like this. Don't get me wrong there. Do not get me wrong there. Let me just try and see if I can get the game up. Nothing on the BBC yet, because I'll be using their coverage to help to assist me, because it's a commentary and a watch-along. Oh, we got to update the scores, because Turkey are through to the final of, I want to say, Path C. I believe it's Path C they're in. And they're through after beating Romania 1-0. They will be going up against either Slovenia, or no, sorry, not Slovenia, Slovakia, or Kosovo. And that will be decided along with everything else. So Romania's World Cup trip is over. It's come to an end. Turkish fans must be over the moon with that. But the rest of the games, those will be decided at the exact same time. Let's hope it's a win for the Welsh. As I've also just talked you through the lineups there. I'll talk again through the lineups. Wales have gone Darlow, De Silva, Roden, Lawler, Williams, James. This is Jordan James, Ampadu, Dan James, Wilson, Brooks, Johnson. Bosnia have gone for Vasil. I butcher these names. Here we go. So correct me in the chat. Correct me with the pronunciations. Vasilj, Mihoromovic, Katic, Kolosinac, Dedic, Tahirovic, Bayraktarevic, Šunjic, Memic, Edin Dzeko, and Demirovic. And this start is a 3-5-2 formation where Wales have gone for a 4-2-3-1 formation. We are 35 minutes away from kickoff. So in the meantime, I would like to hear your predictions. Because, I mean, let's hope it's the way we want to go, obviously. Because, well, if Wales do go through, we could either face Italy or Northern Ireland, because we're in Path A. So the rest of the paths are Slovakia or Kosovo against Turkey, because that's been officially confirmed. Ukraine or Sweden against Poland or Albania, and Czech Republic or Ireland, as in the Republic of Ireland, and Denmark against North Macedonia. At the moment, there is nothing interesting happening at the moment. Here we go. Hal Robson-Kanu has said this on BBC Radio 5 Live. The Red Wall is really powerful. It certainly carried us to 2016 and then through the tournament as well. It's important that the fans get behind the team tonight. That atmosphere, you can really feel that passion from the fans. And if things don't go well at the start of the game, it's important the fans stay with the team and give that support. Which I deeply agree with what he said there. But Kath Morgan has said this on BBC Radio Wales. If we control the tempo of the play and dominate the ball, then we should be fine. But Bosnia will come here to spoil the party. We have so many influential attacking players. The patterns that we play and the speed that we have, as long as we take our chances, we could build a good score here tonight. Home advantage is going to be absolutely imperative. The players will feel the energy from us all, and hopefully it will be another great night at Cardiff City Stadium. And, well, with the stakes so high, we are braced for drama tonight. And that is before you mention VAR. Video assistant referees are in operation for this game, with Dennis Higler in the chair this evening, alongside assistant and fellow Dutchman Richard Martins. This is what the Bosnia bosses had to say. Well, this is what's just come up here on BBC Sports. While Benjamin Tarovic has understood to have apologised to Cooper, Bosnia boss Sergei Barbarez is definitely not looking to share a beer with the Brøndby boss anytime soon. I don't think I should apologise for anything, he said. Instead, the former Bosnia-Herzegovina striker hinted he had deliberately created headlines in effort to divert attention towards him and away from the 23-year-old former Roma and Ajax player. The only important thing for me is that I trust my players. Alexa, stop. Alexa, disable Bluetooth.
Now disconnected from Honor X6A.
I'm going to continue with what I was saying there. The only important thing for me is that I trust my players, and the idea of all this was to create a puzzle for you so you can think about all these things, said Barbarez. I had the idea to protect the player. That's where all this talking was from. I've known Benjamin for the last 2 years. Alexa, stop. And I know what a good player he is and how he can be. So I think we should concentrate on the match, which is the most important thing for both teams. And this is what Ewan Thomas has just said on BBC Radio Cymru. The big question for me was who should start next door to Roden. There were 3 choices: Dylan Lawler, Ben Cabango, or dropping Ethan Ampadu to play alongside Roden instead. Ampadu said to the press that he sees himself as a midfielder, and I was expecting him to play there. I am a little surprised that Sorbert Thomas isn't starting. He scored 10 and assisted 9 in the Championship this season, whereas Dan James has only played 4 games in the Premier League. So, any thoughts there, chat? Any thoughts on who's going to win, who's going to lose, etc.? I'm just making a notification in my server. Here we go. That's been posted in my server. And we've just had. Here we go. Now, no, that's not interesting here. Now, I mean, I was thinking the Wales team was almost exactly as I was predicting. I put both James brothers in. I don't know if they are brothers or not. Correct me if I'm wrong. I was thinking Ward, but obviously he's injured. No, he's not. That's what's his name. But Ward is on the bench. Players on the bench, which I should mention for Wales, are Broadhead, Colwill. In this case, Colwill is it's Joel Colwill, Cullen, Harris, King, Kumas, Capaccio, Norrington Davis, Sheehan, Thomas, and Ward. Now, both teams are similar rankings according to the FIFA Coca-Cola men's rankings as of this moment. I'm trying to sort out this frame rate problem. So I believe we're buffering. Can someone confirm that, chat? Are we buffering? If we are, I'll temporarily stop the stream and get us right back on track. I'll be very quick. Are we back on track? I believe so. Now, I can imagine that both sides are very nervous ahead of this match. And I can't blame them, because this could take Wales one step closer to the World Cup. And obviously, if we get there, everybody in that stadium is going to be over the moon. I mean, imagine if that was, like, I mean, we could see Kosovo go there. Kosovo could go one step closer. That's how interesting this can get. Kosovo. I don't know if they're an island nation, so I'm not going to class them as one. But a little country like Kosovo could go to the World Cup for the first time, if I'm correct. But if you want to watch on BBC One, for British viewers, you'll be getting normal coverage. But if you want augmented reality, head over to BBC iPlayer and look for the second stream. It will give you FIFA-ish graphics, and you'll see a speedometer of every time the ball gets shot into the goal or gets a shot took on goal. This is the first time I've seen augmented reality into football, apart from FIFA. So I don't know how this is going to work, but it's interesting. Right, I'm going to get myself a nice match day drink. A milkshake. 2 of them, in fact. If I can get the other one in vision. There we are. Right, chat, get your drinks. Cheers. I've not even touched my Xbox and it's just suddenly turned itself on. Thank you, Xbox. Being a kind volunteer. We'll just try and see if there's anything interesting being said. Now, some 4 fans have set the following, which those fans' names are Shan, Ellen, Ellen, and Shoned have come down from I might butcher this town's name. Fellinhelly for tonight's game in Cardiff. We're nervous, but I think we're all confident for tonight, but Tuesday night, I'm not too sure. It all depends on who will win the other semi-final. I think if we go through, I feel if we get Northern Ireland, they'll be more likely to get a late goal against us. But there'll be a lot of fun in Cardiff with the Northern Irish. And when asked who the most important player will be tonight, the group had a resounding answer. In this team, it has to be Harry Wilson. At the moment, he's been insane for Fulham. So it would be just our luck if he doesn't show up tonight. We need him at his best. A hat-trick in the last game, he was on it. Which he was. You gotta give it to the player. You've got to admit, he was on good form. Right. I'm gonna have some gum until then. Because there's nothing much to report about for the time being. Except I could do my score predictions. Now, here we go. I'm going to say this is going to go to extra time, and then it will go to penalties after finish. It'll could be 1-1 after extra time, after finishing 0-0. And then Wales win on penalties 5-3. That has got to be a bold prediction. You got to admit. And I will remind for BBC, for the members who are watching on the BBC, which obviously we're not on the BBC, but who will be watching this game on the BBC. If you go onto BBC iPlayer, you can watch this game with augmented reality. You'll be able to see this game with FIFA-ish graphics and a speedometer every time the ball gets heavily shot. So for the time being, I want to hear your predictions in the chat. Who do you think is going to win tonight and what their score is going to be? And is it going to go to extra time, penalties, golden goal? Oh no, that doesn't exist in this qualification phase. But let's hear your predictions. Fire away! I've got a graphic here on it's saying Wilson's loan journey. And it says Crewe Alexandra, Hull City, Derby County, Bournemouth, Cardiff, and Fulham. And mind, Wales play. Wales' national stadium is the Cardiff City Stadium. Now, what Wales must do to keep their World Cup dreams alive? So where do we stand? Wales are 2 wins away from qualifying for a major tournament. Having taken the playoff route to the 2022 World Cup, they missed out on Euro 2024, the final hurdle. Wales know what they must do to keep their World Cup dream alive. And they take on Bosnia this evening. We've done everything we can, said head coach Craig Bellamy. You always feel a lot calmer as it goes along. The more you tick off to something, the more you reassure yourself. Imagine if you're going to an exam and you haven't put the work in and you're expecting good results to happen. The players have been top and they're used to this. And Chris Wathan from BBC Sport Wales has said, the big message from the Bosnia and Herzegovina camp when they arrived in South Wales, well, apart from the rumbling headlines over those Steve Cooper comments, was that they are ready for this one. So much so they opted against the traditional pre-match training session at the match venue, instead of arriving at Cardiff City Stadium just for the press conference and even snubbing the chance for a walk around the pitch. Aside from a couple of officials, only coach Sergei Barbarez and defender Nikola Katic visited the ground for last night's press conference. The squad preferred to go through their final routines on home soil before flying. Just before hinting his comments over Cooper's treatment of Benjamin Taharovic were an attempt at mind games. Barbarez stressed that they have learned from their draw in Vienna that saw Austria qualify at their expense in the group stage. And when Katic was asked about their awful run in playoff matches, they've played 8 games without winning once. But he was quick to point out this is a new side with none of the past baggage. At least Edin Dzeko knows what to expect in expected Cardiff, having scored for Manchester City here in 2013. In a game that ended in an iconic win for the hosts. And the BBC Radio Wales commentator Mark Poyser has said if they did not concede an equaliser 30 minutes from time in their final qualifier, they would have won Group H and wouldn't be needing tonight's playoff. So they certainly cannot be underestimated despite the fact they are 71st in the world. We are 15 minutes away from kickoff. I don't see any predictions in the chat. Come on, fire away! Fire away! There's no changes as to injuries because of injuries in training as of yet. Right, chat, I will be right back. I'm actually going to get myself a quick thing to eat, so I'll put up the image to pass the time. I'm back. Made myself some snacks. I made myself a bit of toast and a sarnie, which for me is slang for a sandwich. But yeah, the augmented reality feed should be on now. Come on, BBC. Not doing there's technical issues on this first. Come on, BBC. There we go. Ben Davis has been greeted by Cliff Jones with a Wales cap. It's his 100th cap. It was his 100th cap in the game against Belgium. And I'll pass you over for anthems. Hopefully. Here we go. Anthems. Here's the anthem of Bosnia and Herzegovina. Here comes the Welsh national anthem. Come on! I don't know it by heart, so I'm just going to put my hand on my chest and hopefully sing along.
Another rousing
Here we go. They're just showing the lineups again. Here we go. We got the match officials. And they are as follows. It's Van Kovac from Romania, and assistant referees are Mahai Maraka and Ferenc Sunyogi. Here we go. Yamo heat. Hey, goes pow pow buff up earth. They're currently playing Amo Heat there, if you can recognise what I was singing. It was a song that basically Welsh fans were singing at the 2022 World Cup when we got there for the first time in I forgot how many years. This could be our first in 4 years, which is better than our last one, obviously. I'm getting ready to start the overlay for you all. Here we go. And we're underway from Cardiff. Here we go. Now, as you can see up here, I've got the Eurovision hearts because I had the original images originally, but it wouldn't fit, and they fitted perfectly. Still no seeing enhanced view there. Come on, BBC. The arena's very smoky. Probably something to do with the Bosnia end, but Wales are on the run. Dan James is through. Crosses it. Oh, intercepted there. Oh, but the Bosnian slips, and it's back with Cymru. Johnson now on the run, crosses it, headed by the Bosnian player. Again, interceptions left, right, and centre here from Bosnia and Herzegovina. It's back with Darlow. It's now Dan James now. Oh, referee! Foul! That's got to be a foul. Yep, free kick's been given. Oh, so he falls, so he pushes him over, grabs him on, and he's holding onto his leg. And Wales are wearing their red shirts with the green stripes and red stripes. With red and green stripes with the Welsh emblem in the middle. While Bosnia are wearing their white kits with blue sleeves. Jordan James taking his free kick. That's a very difficult angle, I've got to admit. Wilson now, actually. Headed. Intercepted. It's back with Dan James. On the run. James crosses it. It's been fouled, but it's back with the Bosnia keeper. And the Bosnian keeper sends it down to the front. Intercepted by Wales. And it's out for a Wales throw-in. The Silver throws it in. Lawler. Bosnia's on the run. They're in our half. They're in the box. Intercepted by Wales. Oh, referee, do something about that, surely. Yellow. Brennan Johnson was fouled there. The crowd were calling for it, but nope. No free kick given. Intercepted by Wales. Wilson. Harry Wilson. He's been fouled! And it's a yellow card for the Bosnia player who fouled him there for... Couldn't quite catch who. Memic. Yeah, pushed him down as a result. And Memic is on a yellow. It's gone for a short free kick for Wilson on the bottom half of the pitch. Ref! No foul given. Back with Bosnia. Radorovic now. Apparently, yeah, I agree with what the commentators on the BBC have said. They got 3 at the back, so it could be difficult. But the 5 in midfield could make it better. Roden now. Williams. Back with... but now it's back with Ward, the keeper. Wales. And we got goals left, right and centre. It's 1-0... Slovakia against Kosovo, and Ukraine lead 1-0 against Sweden. I believe the Wales fans are singing Bosnia's falling apart again. It's like that Elland Road meme, for those who know, in the footballing community. You got absolutely done on Absolute Radio. Ooh, apparently, they're just bringing up the Bosnian manager accusations again. Ooh, there's a foul right above the centre circle. Free kick on Jordan James. Yeah, just as Jordan goes for the ball, Sunjic tries to go for it and just fouls him. Williams now. Oh! Oi! 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 I can hear Chase the Sun there, the Darts national anthem as I call it. Still no scores on the doors apart from those two previously mentioned. Slovakia 1, Kosovo 0, Ukraine 0, Sweden 1. Apart from that, all the other games are 0-0. Because Turkey and Romania finished a couple hours ago, and that finished Turkey 1, Romania 0. Throw in Bosnia. And it's saved! Dzeko tries to put a flick on it, and it's saved. Still 0-0 here in Cardiff City. And it's through with and it's out for a throw-in for Bosnia, but that was a good thing to do for Roden there, for dealing up nicely before couldn't see the name, but stopping Menic, or however you say its name, for having a shot there. Just ran in front of him and put the ball out for a throw-in, just so and it would have been better. And the ball's back in play. It's back of Wales. It's whipped away. Dan James is chasing it, but it's with the keeper of Bosnia. And it's currently with Lawler, Roden, Pataneko Williams, and it's a throw-in for Wales, I think. Yes. Or is that a Bosnia throw-in? While the Bosnian player is going like this, calls Kolasinac. I'm pronouncing that name wrong. Well, because he was going for the my friend. Also, just been briefly blown. Don't know for what. Oh, it's a retake. Save by the keeper. Oh, ref. Wilson quickly picked back up there by the Bosnian player. Roden. Lawler. Ampadu now on the ball. Run of Dan James spotted. Jostling for position there. Defending now. Lawler. De Silva to Brennan Johnson. Back to De Silva. Lawler. And it's through, but intercepted by Bosnia quite quickly there. Wales are making their way back on defence. Memish now sets it up for Bosnia. Headed and taken away. And Brennan Johnson sends it down for a throw-in. I can make out what they're singing now. That's what's being sung by the crowd here in Cardiff. After 15 minutes, still 0-0. Ampadu on the ball. Set it up now. Brooks now on the ball. Brooks sets his way up but doesn't make it. Speed was going to be 32 miles an hour if that was going to be a good shot. Wilson sends it in. Headed. Back, and it's out of the Bosnia box. Wilson. Neco Williams. Whoa. No, Darlow. Current stats are for possession is Wales 65, Bosnia 35. So Wales have been having more possession of the ball so far. But Wales do need to break down the Bosnian defence. It's almost reached him. What a player he has been. Yeah, she's just System 100 Club. That doesn't start for Wales tonight. Or if we get to the final, he won't be there either. Sent down by the keeper from Bosnia. Roden. James now. Jacko. Dan James now. Katic. And Jordan James is on the run. Goes to the class now, trying to say Bosnia throw-in. And it's through Wales, but it's quickly taken away by Bosnia and Herzegovina. Bosnia still on the run. Kolasinac now. Memic. To his left. Not a bad ball. But it's back with Bosnia, intercepted by Wales. Roden. Brooks. And Brooks being fouled. Referee's giving it. And it's Katic this time round. The Welsh players are looking absolutely furious. We're almost 20 minutes in and a lot of drama has happened. Bellamy's not happy either. Craig Bellamy doesn't look happy at all. Roden now. Wilson's on the run with Wilson. Harry Wilson. And no penalty given. The crowd are not happy there. That's got the crowd going there. Possession back and controlled by Wales. Currently on the upper top right side of the pitch. Neco Williams now gives it to Lawler. De Silva now. Ampadu. Dan James spotted. Crossed in. Still with Wales. Wilson now. Williams. Dan Brooks. Still with Brooks. Jordan James now. Wilson! Whoa! Off the bar! It does not the crossbar. Could still be there. And it's a free kick for Wales. Ampadu's gone down. And the medical team are coming on. That could have been a brilliant shot to get this 1-0 to the boys in red. Oh, Oh, there's a potential penalty. Check it, everyone. Everything is going to change, so stay calm. Stay calm. Everyone, stay calm. We could get a penalty. We could get a penalty to pop us in the lead. Come on. Oh, that was close. There's no sinister twist spotted here. Yeah, apparently, from what the commentator's saying, it looks like it's a coming together. Here's a proper chance for the boys in red here. Sunyish now. Dedic. And it's... Can't quite tell whose throw-in it's going to be. It's a Bosnian throw. It's back with Vasily now. It's with Johnson now. On the run. Brooks. Coming together, but it's a Wales throw-in, I want to say. Yes, it is. Throw-in taken quite quickly there. Still 0-0. The silver now. Nico Williams now. Brooks, back with Williams. And so Welsh throwing now. Harry Wilson. Shoots! And two of James. And back by Williams. Brooks now. And Bosnia's on the run. Bosnia could try and have a shot here. Bosnia. Ksalovic saved. Wales have had 185 completed passes compared to Bosnia's 63. Sunyish now. Jordan James is down. Holding on to his right foot. Yeah, current scores on the doors while we take this little break. Czech Republic, 1. Republic of Ireland, 2. Denmark, 0. North Macedonia, 0. Italy, 0. Northern Ireland, 0. Poland, 0. Albania, 0. Slovakia, 1. Kosovo, 1. And Ukraine, 0. Sweden, 1. And obviously you're watching my commentary of Wales versus Bosnia, which is still 0-0. Oh, that's a good way of saying it for the commentators. They have not shut up since they've even before this match even started. Hey, welcome to the stream. Hoping you're able to stay tuned for the whole match. And it's with Bosnia. Right, predictions for the game. Thoughts on the game so far if you're watching on, from what I've been able to commentate, or if you've been watching on your local broadcaster who's streaming this game. So Hirovic now. Bad ball there. Apparently, Jordan James is going to be okay and is going to be able to carry on. Don't know what my chains keep randomly tucking in. And it's Williams now. Intercepted. And it's with the Bosnian keeper, Sulic. Rev, they want to try and play advantage, but it clearly wasn't. Glasinash now. Jacko now, and it's out for a Wales throw-in. Throw-in taken, and it's with the goalkeeper, Ward. And, I thought we were going to see a run there from Dan James. Now it's Neco Williams on the ball. And De Silva now on the ball. For Lola now. Ampadu. And James. And here we go. Brooks. He is on the run. Brooks have to find Johnson. For a terrific interception by Dedic. Corner's going to be taken in on the Bosnian half, bottom right of the pitch, as a description for where it's going to be took for the blind viewers. And Harry Wilson's going to take this one. Come on. Wales boys need a chance here. Wilson set him up. Taken. And into Smith Bosnia. And it's another corner. And is Wilson going to take this one again? I believe so. Yes. Wilson's going to take this one. Shoots it in. It's getting close, but no. And it's a very rough tackle on Dan James there. Demirovic there, and it's a yellow for Demirovic. Yeah, it's just simply a coming together again. This is the second yellow card this game, for starters. And the retake is going to be done here. And it felt like a moving ball there. Now, this looks like a very good set piece, so I think it's time for this music. Wilson takes the free kick, crosses it in, and picked up by the keeper there. Because that looked like a very good set piece if it was executed correctly there. This is Brooks. Neco Williams. James now. Dan in particular. And oh! Fouled by Kolasinac. And it's a yellow. How aggressive is this Bosnia side tonight? They are really trying to hurt these players here. Here we go. Yeah, the commentator's just saying that would have also been a yellow in rugby as well. Bosnia's not happy there. They're not looking the best. Let's get the music on. This could be good here. If they execute this right. It's a one-man wall. Wilson is going to take it. Wilson steps up to shoot. Brings it in, and it's out for a corner. Make sure you're liking and have your notifications on. And it's, back for the corner for Wales now. And it's just out there. Roden now. Lawler to Johnson, but it doesn't do well. And it's still a corner. But this time on the other side. No, sorry, it's a throw-in. Dan James, he takes the shot! Just above the crossbar. Unfortunately, loses the footing. He just swings it too hard there. Just goes too high. And unfortunately, it remains 0-0 in the 40th minute. Darlow. Jeko. Damarovic. And now it's intercepted back with Wales, as it's currently in the Wales penalty area. Nothing in the chat, that's boring. And it's a Wales throw-in. Throw-in taken quite quickly, but it's intercepted by Bosnia and Herzegovina. Goodbye, Brooks there. Neco Williams. They are trying their best to aspire this Welsh team to have a chance here. And it's Neco Williams. James. James on the run here. Bottom right half of the pitch. And he's down again. And in this case, it's legal, just physicality and not a foul, according to the commentator. And free kick taken quickly. And he has remained down. And this play hasn't stopped. Play hasn't been stopped either. Johnson's in. And yeah, but you got to remember, 3 Bosnian players are on a yellow card. Nice pass to Dedic. Yeah, it's been an excellent first half for Jay Da Silva. You've got to give it to him. Yeah, we're seeing a replay of Dedic trying to shoot. Memic now. It's going to be a long throw from the in the half of Bosnia, and it's 2-1 Slovenia. Slovakia, sorry. Oh my god. And it's a shot took, but it just goes over. Should get additional time, I hope. We'll find out how much very soon. Stanovic now. Demirovic. Was trying to come across and tackle him. Didn't reach another Bosnian player there at all. Don't know how much added time they're into added time. 2 minutes of added time has been added on the clock. Oh no! Wilson's been fouled in this situation. Katic, who has not yet received a yellow at the moment. But the foul's like when you try and trip up your mates in the playground. It's just that childish of a tackle. Roden now. Will we see a goal before the whistle to end the first half blows? Dzeko now. Which could be away, but oh! Yeah, this foul again, childish. And this time it's from Roden. We could be about to see the last piece of action in this first half. Yeah, both teams have been very strong, where Bosnia have been rude to us, trying to intentionally injure our players when it's intercepted. And they thought it was a foul throw from Krasnash at first. Wilson. It's out to Katic. Throw-in taken quickly by Neko. Ward. And we're going overtime. And that's the end of the first half. It remains 0-0. Let me just check if my overlay is going to show it correctly. Yes, it is. It's half-time here in Cardiff. It's Wales 0, Bosnia and Herzegovina 0. That game, I mean, that first half could have been much better. It could have been 1-0, but it went off the post. And scores on the doors, and Albania lead Poland 1-0. There's a ton going on. And Italy still nil. Italy, Northern Ireland still 0-0. So Path A is simply 0-0, and it's half-time everywhere. Stats for 64-36 at the moment. Wales have got 64-36 for Bosnia. 6 shots for Wales, 3 on target. I mean, look at the yellow card count. 3. Bosnia have had 3 yellow cards. That is just appalling. 3. We are going to take a brief break for halftime, and we'll be right back when it's almost time for the second half. Welcome back, and we're about to get the second half underway. And off we go. We're back on the way here in Cardiff. And we've already got a goal. It's Slovenia 2, Kosovo 2. This is... What an interesting game this is turning out to be. And it's Wales. Almost 1-0 down there. What was going on? And they found the way through Bosnia. I mean Wales. And it's back with Wales. Silver now. Johnson. Katic. Ampadu. Steering towards Jay da Silva. Just giving it away. It's Brooks. Intercepted. It's now Ampadu. Darlow. Lawler. Ward. Darlow. Roden. Gives it to Williams. Williams is on the run. Gives it to Johnson. Nicely set up. Johnson. Brennan Johnson. Brooks. Williams. James. This is Dan James. Forcing his way through, and it's out for a goal kick. Yeah, the look on Craig Bellamy's face just shows how much this game means to both sides. Roden James. Catty. Roden. Darlow. Wilson. Johnson. Brooks. Now it's Brooks. He's on the run. He's going on the run. James sets up! But it's out. And it's going to be a goal kick. Nothing interesting happening there. There are a lot of anxious faces amongst the crowd, like the two people we can see on screen now where the camera's mainly aimed at. Deco, the silver. Lola. James now. Dan James! Oh! What a goal! Oh my! What? Oh my! Oh my! Oh my god! Where does that come from? Wow! Oh my god! It's 1-0 Wales! Oh my! That is a brilliant goal! That strike is sweet! It's a bittersweet symphony! One 0 Wales. Ho ho ho! That is brilliant. Williams. I think Leeds fans might be wanting to watch this and see him start again. What a shot! That is nice. Roden, Ampadu. Breaks it down to James. Williams. Haramovic. Klasovac. De Silva. Sends it down to Wilson. Harry Wilson now is going to give it to... Makes his way up, actually. Oh, skills. And it could be 2-0, but oh, where's a foul? And it's going to be given as a free kick. And oh... Oh, 2 for the price of 1. Nah, I've got to say...
It's time for bed.
Alexa, shush. Alexa, volume 3. But what a shot! That is a brilliant goal. And in the 54th minute, it's 1-0 Wales against Bosnia and Herzegovina. That's a good bragging right. He scored one in front of Snoop Dogg against Preston. And Jordan James is being subbed off. Wilson will stay on. Oh, Mars just showing the goal again. It's a brilliant one. And it's just over to stop an equaliser from happening. Darlow's going to take it. And it's just outside the penalty box. Free kick one. Cullen now. And no free kick. Wilson's on the run. This option's being taken. We could see two. We could see two. It's two. Oh, it's hit the bar. Denied. And it's still 1-0. And there's more goals. It's Denmark 2, North Macedonia 0. Italy 1, Northern Ireland 0. And Kosovo 3, Slovakia 0. And it's just gone 3-0 for Denmark. There's going to be a double change for Bosnia and Herzegovina. Darlow saves it nicely there. But goal's wide open, but the Silver's trying to go for it. Sunjic now. Bayraktarovic. Sunjic. I quit Bayraktarovic. And it's out for a throw-in. No, for a corner, sorry. We're seeing subs, Basic going off. And Memic? No. Kalasevic coming off. Tarovic's going off for Basic. And Kolasinac for Alajbegovic has also come on. And that's a double change. Here we go. Back with Wales now. I'm Silva now. Dan James. Alright, Tarovic. Memic now. Jacko! And... Oh, what a save! To keep it out! To make it 1-1! What a save! Oh, there's some pushing and shoving between both sets of players here. It's not looking good. The referee has not shown any cards. Whistle's been blown. Darlow now sends it down to Johnson. Maramovic. And it's out for a throw into Bosnia. Memic with a throw now. Dedic. Alajbegovic. Intercepted by Ampadu. Johnson. Saved by Bashili. Memic. Williams sends it down to Maramarovic. Sunjic now. That's a good play. Dedic. Sunjic. Alajbegovic. Now they have players waiting in the middle to stop it. Dedic. Roda now heads it away. But back with Sunjic. Alajbegovic. Bayraktarovic. And down. Still no goals as of the last update. What a... Yeah, I was seeing the save from Darlow again. It's brilliant. goes to the right hand side. Darlow has to really force his body onto that side and just about gets it with his pointer, middle, and ring finger. Memic. Lawler, Ampadu. Wilson, down. Wilson quickly takes the free kick. Spots Neko. Recovers. Dan James now. And it's out for a Wales throw-in. Roden. Darlow. Haramovic. As with Katic. Shilly. Gives it to Maharamovic. Shilly. Sunjic. Gives it to Maharamovic. Bayraktarovic. Memic now. Now Wales just standing there. Just trying to waste Bosnia's stamina. Dedic. Ibegovic. Just out there. And it's Poland 1, Albania 1. Sucked in, Darlow gets it. Ampadu. De Silva. Ampadu. Ampadu's running for it. Neko Williams. Brooks. Ampadu. Wilson. Brennan Johnson. Cullen. Johnson. De Silva. Johnson again. Back with De Silva. Wilson. Katic. Cullen tries to go on the foul. But it's a first booking for Wales. Yellow for Cullen. Oh yeah, that's a bit higher than the foot. With the studs. The Buckets hats are I'm hopefully going to be there on Tuesday night too. They are enjoying their time in Wales, but not the scoreline, obviously. There's less than 20 minutes to go until the end of this game, and Wales will be through to the playoff final of Path A. Right now, Alebegovic. Off a step over. What a save! What a shot! But good save again, Mr. Darlow. Ampadu. Down. See what Bosnia think. That's a quickly taken free kick. Lawler now on the ball. De Silva. Ampadu. Johnson. De Silva. Lawler. Darlow. Brooks. Bit of tossing and shoving going on. And Brooks is coming off. Oh, it's Kosovo are beating Slovakia 4-2 now. And Brooks is coming off, but I couldn't quite catch who. Brooks is being replaced by Harris. And substitution for Bosnia. Memic is coming off, and he's going to be replaced by Burnic. And that's going to be it. Johnson now. Oh. Tarovic might have had a foul there, but not given. And James attempts to win it back, and it's Alebegovic, and it's off. Bosnia throw. Ooh. Dan James had a tackle there. But it didn't look too good. Not good at all. No, no, no. It's now by Raktarovic. It's not a bad ball. And it's not in. It's gone over the side. He's hiding his head in his shirt. He does not look too happy there. Not too happy. it's a swing and a miss. It's just a case of a swing and a miss. Johnson now. Lawler. Ampadu. Cullen, who's on a yellow. Macedonia lead, Denmark lead 4-0. And Poland are back in the lead. Ampadu now. Ampadu. Ampadu has a ton of space. Gives it to Neco Williams. Ampadu. Cullen. Wilson. And, oh! Skims the bar. Sunjic is coming off for Tabakovic. I think I know what the Wales fans are going to chant. Oh. Yep, as I thought. It's a chant I can't repeat. Williams now is back on the run. Williams. Neco Williams. Harris. Brennan Johnson! Almost. And it's 3-0 Sweden. Basic. Marmovic. James. Out for a throw-in. Basic. Basic again. Basic still on the ball. Ibegovic. Lawler now kicks it away. Dedic. Akterovic now. Jacko. It's Katish now on the ball. Basic now. Katic. Begovic now. And so what a shot! But poor. It's gone miles over. It basically went... Hopefully the whistle was clear. Begovic now. Brendan Johnson on the ball. Baraktarovic. Up against Jay Da Silva now. It's been given to Basic. James is trying to go for the ball. Dan James is on the ball. He's got 3 players to beat here. He's going for it! And it's going to be saved. Katic now. Katic again. Can't see graphics, but I can see a radar. But it's still in possession of Bosnia. Katic. Dedic. Dedic is going for it. Alajbegovic. Oh, what a save. This is like Rocket League, but better. This is what we like. And Italy leads 2-0 against Northern Ireland. So at the moment, Parfait final is Wales versus Italy. Shall also bring commentary of, if I can. And that's Dan James done for the day. Hopefully we'll see him on Tuesday's game. I mean, he deserves it after that brilliant shot. He's been replaced by Saul Batolis. It's currently with... That's Maharamovic. Baraktarovic. Dedic. Ampadu kicks it away. Williams now. Tabakovic. Demirovic. Alajbegovic. Cullen. And Cullen's put it right out. And a bit of a swing. Oh, it's an equaliser! It's an equaliser! Edin Dzeko makes it 1-1. No! No. No. That is a bad blow to us. That is a massive blow to us. We've been this good up to now. I'm not happy now. It's now 2-all in Czechia. Come on, Kinch one back, boys. This isn't what we want. De Silva. Dedic. Dead. Jacko now. Not a bad ball there. Ampadu now. Roden. Williams. That's the 89th minute now. It's going to be a big amount of added time, especially with all the subs. We're going to predict 4 minutes of added time. Aramovic. Katic. Tabakovic. Saved by Darlow. Yes, would have been offside anyway, Dzeko. Ampadu. Wilson. Johnson. Wait a minute. Naramovic. 5 minutes of added time. That's enough for a goal. Neco Williams. It could happen. Ooh, pretty close. That's a header! And! What's up before it anyway? Full time in Denmark. And Denmark are through. North Macedonia's campaign is over. Come on. Get something back. Darlow now. Goal kick. Lawler. Tarovich now gives it to De Silva. That's a bound. But wait a minute. Nope, Thomas now. Fouled. Wilson. Wilson's on the run. Oh, man down. No foul, says ref. Williams in space now. Crosses it! Towards Cunningham, but no. Attempted header, but not successful. Tarovich now. Tatic, Johnson. Intercepted. Alibegovic. He's done brilliant tonight. Bosnia have players in the middle. De Silva. Alibegovic now. Katic. What on earth is that? What on earth is Alibegovic doing? Full time. Italy are in the final. And it's going to be Wales or Bosnia. Katic. Just blow the whistle. Blow the whistle. Blow the whistle. Blow the whistle. We're going to extra time. Right. I'll take a brief break as well before extra time. Welcome back, and it's time for extra time. The first half of extra time, to be specific. Come on. Come on, Wales. And Dzeko has just been replaced. And they're playing Ante Jachmantovic. Current scores, Italy and Northern Ireland finished 2-1, Poland are 3-2-1, Kosovo are 3-2-1, and Sweden are 3-3-1. Oh, retaking kickoff. So all the other games are done except Czechia and Republic of Ireland and us against Bosnia. Silver now. Wasn't down. I'm getting no names on who's currently on possession, so I can't bring in much commentary. And it's a reverse pass. Bosnia now on the ball. Katic now. Batic. Demirovic. Tabakovic, sorry. Cullen. Ampadu. Thomas. Osiris Wilson! No! Bosnia's temporarily down to 10 at the moment. Drop ball. Roden. Williams. Lawler. Thomas. It's crossing in, but Tarovic, Demirovic. Now it's Roden. Given to Ethan Ampadu. Williams. Roden. Darlow. Lawler. Jade da Silva. Thomas. Brendan Johnson now. Harry Wilson. Roden. Williams. Hadiometovich there, sending it to Dedic, and it's now with Roden. Lawler. Thomas. Takes on Dedic. On the outside with Dedic. Had to applaud that there. Had to. Certainly appreciated by the Bosnian fans. Tabakovic now. Demirovic. It's the woodwork. The look on his face. It's like, bro went for the Home Alone. Thomas now. Oh, it's a beautiful pass. Johnson!